I wanted to give you guys an example of a partial flow map when our students do their writing assignments. I'm going to use the example from the third graders assignment this week of pink toys, yes or no. They're going to be writing to the prompt, would you say that pink is a color just for girls? Over here, they're going to write their opening sentence. I usually help them on this part. I started off by saying, it is my opinion that pink is not just a color for girls. When they're done writing that, go ahead and make sure that they close their thought. And we're going to come up and write our first example of why. I want them writing at the top, my first reason is, and then they're going to come up with their own idea as to why they feel this way. Pink is a color for boys and girls. Now here's where I want them adding their citation from the story that they read. I'm going to include off to the side a page number. So on page 6, I'm going to write page 6. It says pink is for everyone. Pink is for everyone. And then I want them to close their thought. They're going to come into their next example why they feel that pink is not a color for girls, or if it is a color just for girls. It's entirely up to them and how they want to write their paper. Not each example needs to have a citation from the story, but I need at least one, including the page number that they received that information from. So here's how it might sound when they're reading off of their map. I usually pose the question, hey, would you say that pink is a color just for girls? And they will respond by reading, it is my opinion that pink is not just a color for girls. My first reason is pink is a color for boys and girls. On page 6, it says pink is for everyone. And then they'll go down to their next couple of examples. I want them to have at least 3. And then when they're done putting their 3 examples, we finish our entire paragraph off by saying, that is why I think pink is not just a color for girls, or that is why it is my opinion that pink is not just a color for girls, or it is just a color for girls, whichever one they decided to write off of. Once they're done writing their map, typically the other grade levels will move on to another page and they'll copy this into a paragraph format. I don't want our students doing that. It causes a lot of frustration. I want them using the Google document and opening up a new document and using that voice recording tool. They can speak their entire paragraph onto their Google Docs. Before I leave you guys, I want to make sure that they know before they go into each new example, they need to have a new transition phrase. So up here it starts off, my first reason is. Over here I want them to say, another reason is. My next reason is. Down here, finally, or my last reason is. And then they'll finish off with their concluding sentence, that is why I think it's a color just for girls or not for girls, whatever they decide. If you guys have any questions, reach out to me. I am here for you. Thank you so much for all of your help with our kids learning these new strategies, and I'm just so grateful for all of you. Thank you so much.